In a day and time where people are talking about so much, I think that it is important that we also include in that conversation what we're called to do, especially when there are things that we know we are assigned to do and do well. Training, imparting to, and empowering leaders is one of our assignments in the earth. And I want to take this opportunity to extend to you this invitation to join FB Marshall Ministries International as we present Leadership Institute 2016. It will convene August 5th and 6th at the Embassy Suites Hotel and Conference Center in Concord, North Carolina. God has given us a thematic focus that I believe will catapult senior leaders of not just ministry, but nonprofit organizations and those who are aspiring to leadership into a place of greater confidence. Our theme this year is preparing to lead in a non-church culture. This theme centers around the fact that we are in a time, in a dispensation of time, where attitudes toward leadership have shifted greatly. And so it is during this time that I have invited voices that I trust, men and women of God who are strong not only in their spiritual insights into leadership, but their academic training and their preparedness to speak to this generation. We have sharing with us Dr. Tejado Hanchel, who is well-versed in transitional and succession of leadership. Dr. Hanchel is going to share with us in sessions that will catapult your thinking to ensure that those who come behind you are not only prepared for leadership, but that the oil of the anointing upon your life will flow to those who follow you. We have invited Bishop Kenneth Yelverton, a man of God whose voice has been a voice of stability in bringing specifically those who understand the work of ministry and the burden of ministry into a greater awareness of what one does when leadership itself brings you to defining moments. We have also extended an invitation to Pastor Johnny Brown. Pastor Johnny Brown is going to speak to the millennials. He is going to help us to merge the ideals from the last dispensation to those that we embrace now, as he speaks and teaches and brings about information that will help us to understand solid leaders who have a discipleship attitude are the leaders we need for this generation. And then last but certainly not least, out of Memphis, Tennessee, we have invited, and we are excited about the sharing of the teaching ministry of Pastor Courtney Golden, who is going to share with us that in ministry there is no real competition, because we have all been assigned a work and we have been anointed for the work that has been assigned to our lives. Our registration is still open and we want you to be a part of it. $60 per person. We have excellent room rates right at the Embassy Suites or at the Spring Hill Suites Hotel, which is within walking distance. Come and be a part. Senior pastors, bring your staff, your core leadership team to a leadership retreat that is going to catapult you and change your perspective on leadership. Those of you who are part of nonprofits, business owners, those of you who work in management, you may all benefit greatly from a time away with people who not only understand church leadership, but leadership in this generation.